There's a beautiful day headed your way. Keep your head up, you'll be okay. A beautiful day waiting for you. Just open your eyes, you'll see it's true. Good times, sunshine, gonna be here in no time now. Bad times, gray skies, push them all away, turn them upside down. You're gonna break new ground, turn everything around. You're gonna live your life. There's a beautiful day headed your way. Keep your head up, you'll be okay. Beautiful day waiting for you. Just open your eyes, you'll see it's true. A beautiful day. Tick-tock, don't stop. Every little thing, it'll be alright.
Welcome to another episode of Free Thoughts TV, where your opinion matters. Today, as usual, we have the beautiful ladies.
Hello, my name is Eda Pobret Shonoma.
Hi guys, my name is Chineme Okeke.
My name is Precious Amori.
So today we'll be discussing three important topics in the dating aspect. So the first one is, what's your opinion on moving in together before marriage?
Moving. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But for me personally, I don't think you should move in before you get married. You can spend enough time to get to know each other. Yeah, get to know each other. But moving in is quite presumptuous, so I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, so I think that I believe in see finish, let me not lie. I believe that if you move in, you guys would enjoy the things that you're supposed to enjoy when you're married, and you know, sometimes the two parties, one person starts to get tired, like especially the guys. Now, not to be judgmental or anything, I feel like the tendencies for you guys to be so used to each other, it can be good, like you said, and most of the time it isn't. You get to see yourselves first thing in the morning.
Oh, in marriage,
you get
you
to
see
live together.
yourself.
Yeah, I know, right? But doing it before marriage. Oh, I said doing it before marriage. I mean, staying together before marriage. It's quite taxing. He's doing his duties like you're a family already, and whether you like it or not, you guys are just still trying. You're still in the trial and error stage. And the girls, you know, we have the tendencies to be very emotional, so we're already assuming wifely duties, and that is a problem. So I think see finish, do not move in for me. I wouldn't move in before marriage.
Precious?
For me, I'm a cultural person.
Okay.
I believe in stay in your house. I stay in my house. We visit each other once in a while to get to know each other. Do you understand? Because that is how our parents do it in those days. You have to stay in your house. Maybe you can go help the girl's parents. The guy comes to visit you people. But please stay in your space. Okay, let's use the digital word now, because we're in the 21st century. I can come spend weekend in your house. It's okay for me. But say moving into your house is a no-no for me. Go and pay dowry. It's very cheap. Do you understand?
Is it?
So, yeah, it's cheap. For me, I'm a Benin girl, so it's cheap.
What happens when you get married and then you see qualities you don't like that you didn't see while dating, obviously, because you didn't live together?
But that's the reason you guys should spend time together, which is the weekend thing. You know, a weekend getaway, you get to sleep and know whether he snores. You need to know whether he eats a lot. You need to know what he likes, kind of food he likes. You know, some people are very picky and need this and want this.
Well, you know, a weekend is still like 3 days short.
Another
Some people
weekend.
are the type of people that you spend like a month with, and then you've had it enough with the person.
Okay,
So
the thing is,
you'll find that out in marriage. You know?
whether marriage or dating, the truth is you don't really know anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Even your husband, like you don't really know anybody.
True.
So no matter how much time you say, okay, let me move in, let me go and spend time with him so that I will know him, so I can find out all his flaws and know whether I'll be able to live with it or if we're compatible. People lie.
And
People
pretend.
pretend. And they are A1 at it. People don't even, and the funny thing is now, bringing it to human perspective, we don't even know ourselves. You think this is what you want or this is what you're about today, and then tomorrow you're like, what? You see, so I think whether you move in before marriage or you don't move in before marriage, you can't really know someone. So I think it's better when you don't even start to spoil it. The first few years after marriage, you guys are still getting to know each other. I think there's even joy in that. That's why I said I'll stick to don't move in before. There's still joy in, he's still overwhelmed. That's for people that marry because of love. You're still overwhelmed at certain things.
It's really for people that marry for love.
For the guy, he's still, oh my God, this happened and she's here. And that's when there's true love involved. They say the joy of all of that. But even when there's true love and it happens, you fast forward your time. The time your relationship, you guys are already happy. The feelings are already overwhelming, and then, like I said, see finish, it's fading away. And then they are not children yet to help you hold whatever you have strong. So most times,
and I also think that a man wants you to know what he wants you to know. In fact, humans, we want you to know what we want you to know.
Yeah.
What we don't want you to know, we don't give you those information.
Yeah.
So you can live with me for 5 years and still don't know me. So why cut the slack and stay in your house? Let him do the normal thing.
When you say stay in your house, it's just so funny.
Stay in your house.
Only chasing.
You see some girls, some weekend bags are looking like 3 months, they're not coming back.
Yeah. And sometimes one party will not even want it. Imagine a guy that loves the idea of being a bachelor and then you're invading his privacy. And he loves you, but he doesn't want you in his house and he can't tell you to move out. He starts to give you attitude and you're like, is it that he doesn't love
cheating
me
on me
anymore? Is it that he's cheating?
Yes.
You don't know that you're just in his space. So, yeah.
Okay. And also, how does a guy get out of the friend zone? You know, when you friend zone a guy, like how does he get out of the friend zone? For you particularly, like what do you what can a guy do to get out of your own friend zone?
I'm straightforward. I like straightforward. Talk to me and tell me this is what I want and this what I'll tell you straightforward too. This is what I want to and this is what I want. So if you tell me you like me and you want to leave this friend zone, tell me. So I'll think about it. Say, okay, this guy, can I date this kind of person? He's my friend, but can I date this person? So give me a chance to think. Don't do mind games. I don't like mind games. But mind games makes me feel as if I'm silly, I'm being stupid or something. So just tell me, oh, I like you, I want us to move from this level to this level. Yeah, and I'll think about it. If it's possible, let's go. If not, I'll step back.
So just remember being friends.
Yeah.
For me, I always think that when we're friends, just like you said, when we're friends, when I say you're my friend, I always I'm a very strict person. Don't be faster than your shadow. Yes, you shouldn't be faster than your shadow. Let me decide, just like you said. Let me take a deep breath. What if? Because as friends, there's some things I don't like about you. Let's be sincere with ourselves. There's some things I don't like about you. So I have to now sit down, okay, can I
work with this? Can
I accommodate this thing that this person is doing? If I can, we're good to go. But if I cannot, some people can pretend they know they cannot live, as in they can't date this person. They want the person to just still be in that friend zone. But because of some selfish interest.
Yeah.
This guy spends money. This guy is caring. But there are other things that he does not do, that he does that you don't like. But because of one of those things, you just let me just take a chance. And from taking a chance, you're messed up.
True.
Okay, so as for me, how would a guy get out of friend zone? That's the question. I think you don't.
Once you're there, you're there.
Once you're there, the thing is, I'm not the kind of person to, jump into relationships. So I think at a point we all have to start like being friends. I have a lot of male friends. If they even get to watch it, they'll be like, actually, yes, I have a lot of male friends. You have to start with knowing each other. That's like elementary, that's primary, that's important. So then somewhere along the line, things will just fall
in place. Yeah.
I feel, don't push, like you said, don't be faster than your shadow. Just wait. If we're supposed to be more, it would happen. And then if you see that it's not happening, then it's not happening. And I feel like there should always be, communication. That's key in everything. If you can't take it anymore, then you can try the accent out. Just break out of the friend zone. For the shy guys, sorry, you still have to try. just try asking out, and if you ask out, you either leave the friend zone or you don't, like I said. So yeah, don't hurt yourself too much. If you can't, then for those of them that are not happy with the friend zone because they do not even want to be there, and in the first place, some people just see you and they be like, you see, I have to date this girl. I feel that is even a wrong perspective though, but if you're that kind, just go for it, ask out, communicate, say what you want, just be straight. If you meet a girl today and you're like, this girl, I don't even want to be her friend, somewhere in the relationship will take the friendship to that level, but let me just start dating her. Just go, hi, can I meet you? I want to date you. If she's like, I'm dating already, then bye.
Some guys want to remain there.
Then if the girl tells you, let's be friends, then you understand that you have to be in the zone. Yeah.
Okay, if a lady is to be matched with two different guys and one of them went to the same school with her and the other one is from the same states that she's in, who do you think she will have more in common? Who do you think will be a better match? You know, just based on that information.
I think school. I think school because unless I school in the same place where I'm from, we'll have more things in common because school has this thing of giving you fun, bad, the good, bad and ugly experiences.
Yeah.
So I think with being in the same school will make me feel as if you understand my background, you understand where we are coming from, you can crack jokes about this teacher, we can crack jokes about that park, that basketball team or tennis team or something. You can have some, but if I didn't grow up where I'm from, there's so limited things I'm going to have in common with you. So because I'm from the same particular place doesn't mean I grew up there. So but school has more, it's more familiar, it's closer, it's easier, and I think school.
Well, for me, if the answer to that question is actually it's a two-way thing. If you are the kind of person that really cares about culture, you care about Omenala, if you're Igbo, you understand that. If you care about tradition, you find everything that you're looking for with that person from your state because you just feel like there is this bond from your ancestors that two people are supposed to be together. So people that buy into that is going to work for them. But on the other hand, people that buy into having conversations, you know, some people really care about having to relate. So if somebody that you relate with more is the person that you probably schooled with, because like you said, you'll have a lot to talk about, we'll have experiences that do you remember that time that this happened in school? So there'll be conversations that would make you guys spend more time together, tendencies to, you know, fix yourself up. Yeah.
It's also possible that school, but you grew up in the same community. Have you thought about that?
Yeah.
So I know your dad. Marriage is not just me and you, as the guy and myself. Marriage is me, you, our families, both families.
Yeah, I already see the category she's in.
No, I believe in when you're getting married to a man, you're not just getting married to him. Though you are going to live with him in the same house, but you need to get married to him, to the family also. So it's possible for you to know someone from school, get married to that person. Let's use, for example, people say in the US. Both of you can get married in the US without family even coming, you understand? Get married and come back to Nigeria, and that marriage will break up when you come to Nigeria. It's very possible. Because your father will start saying some things that he does not like about the girl. Your mother will start saying some things that the boy does that pisses her off. You know, there's a way family tries to manipulate. I think that's the right
But
word.
this day and age, we're trying to make sure family doesn't manipulate. I mean, the marriage is still between, I know it's between families, but it's still between ultimately the man and the woman.
But we've seen
Because sometimes some families don't have good intentions.
But we've seen so many marriages that have broken up because of family.
They
because
should,
you don't
but
have,
the couple, they were not strong enough, or they didn't have a bond enough, because they should know that it's about two of them, not about
Yes,
their
but I
family.
also feel that it will be okay for you to, if we grew up together in the same state, let's leave school now, we didn't go to the same school, but we grew up together in the same state. When you come home from holiday, I'm at home, we hang out, we know ourselves, we know what we'll... In that period, we're still bonding. We don't need to be in the same school for us to bond. I can still come to your house, that particular girl, we need to go on. You know that tree you see in between the four junction of one particular road, you guys are just chilling.
You already have a bond. So that's it. You already have a bond. What I'm trying to say is like
Somebody totally different, right?
Yeah, like
you
just
just bring.
matchmaker, I would just bring a particular girl. there are two different guys she wants to match with. One of them, she doesn't know any of them from anywhere.
Yeah.
One of them went to the same school with her. Doesn't mean she knew him in school. Though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the other one is from the same state with her. She doesn't know him from anywhere in the state. So who
Please.
does she angle towards?
I think
she doesn't have
that
anything in common with
I
them.
think that for me, I will still prefer someone who is from the same state because I can do some
I told
background.
you.
See,
I
I can do some
you.
background checks. Do they have madness in their family? No disrespect.
But you
there are
guys,
some things I
come
want
to
to
think
check.
about it, is it really important though?
Like I was saying, I think that when you're in that context of either from school or from the community, and the girl does not know either of them, I would still say that the girl should go for the one that is from her community. No disrespect to Mr. Lover who was in the same school with her that she was not even aware, but from the family aspect, I will be able to know who your dad is because we're from the same community, like you said. I'll be able to know who your mom is, what are the things they do in your family. Maybe your family, some families, they can be diabolical. I had to know all of those things. I'll be able to say, oh, these people, they are very peaceful people. And even my parents too will be able to tell, this family, they're a very good family, they're well brought up and all of that. I'm not in for that school thing. It's just that sweet school, that school thing is just very,
Like we discussed earlier, you can't really know
Everybody,
everything. You need these information. Yes, you can get it from the family or from.
families
You
hide
have
their
heard
madness.
anything about? But you don't really know. They'll say somebody killed himself, and then they tell you the story that that person didn't kill himself in the house. The story is that he died of cancer. You would take the cancer story. The whole village would take the cancer story, but he was actually losing his mind, and it was something that is traditional. You don't really know anything.
So you think the school one makes more sense?
I think both of them, depending on what works for the individual.
Yeah.
The girl now, if she's like my friend
Love
here,
impressions.
that really loves culture, go for it. But if you're looking for someone that you communicate with and relate with more than.
No, the funniest thing is I can actually marry anybody from anywhere, whether you're from the north, east, west, south. But in that context where you said she doesn't know either of them, and she's to pick one person, please, auntie, whether you are here or you are far, please pick the uncle from your community. You understand?
Okay, nice.
Okay, so we're just going to wrap up, and I hope you guys enjoyed, tuning in today. And so till next time, keep watching Free Thoughts TV, where your opinions matter.